It reminds me of the importance of paying it forward, of laying those seeds and planting those seeds that are going to, bring about great fruit. And even more so now, it extends even past. So just being able to have that great story of resilience and having the belief and faith that something's going to be better and being an active participant in it.
What comes to mind is that there was people in the South that didn't know that they were free. Someone had to tell them that they were free. And I believe that's something that Hunter Health stands on, that we can tell people that you have an opportunity to get health care and to be able to be seen in your community, and that we channel in on making sure that everyone has those same avenues available to them. Juneteenth is another opportunity of just reaching out to our community and saying, hey, you are somebody, we do care, we do see you, and that you are afforded those same rights that everyone else that's an American or a human being should be able to have access to. So Hunter Health really does stand on opening those doors for all in the community.
To me, it was a day that slaves were freed, giving others opportunity further on in life, such as for me, being able to go to school freely and do whatever I felt that I needed to do, such as being a nurse and helping out other people. So when I was a kid, it wasn't a federal holiday, but I feel like it's more awareness to it, more people are learning about it more, and it makes me feel good that they are learning about it in school for my children and my children's children to understand what our ancestors went through and the outcome that came from it. That's the whole point of this, just actually being who we want to be and doing what we want to do.
So we all grew up with the idea that 4th of July was representing our freedom and our independence, but I think it's important for those to realize that Juneteenth is also very important, remembering that our African American culture, population also helped fight for freedom, and we should honor that and remember that. As a dental hygienist, it's important to note that only about 4% of dental hygienists in America are African American. And so I believe that our ancestors paved the way to allow me to further my education and go to school and pursue my dream. Juneteenth is important for also others that are not necessarily African American to also celebrate. That can be reading a book by a Black author. That could also be supporting Black businesses.
To finally have a day, not just Martin Luther King Day, but an actual day aside just to celebrate being Black. I think especially for Black women, if you're not comfortable, if something's bothering you, to speak up and say something.
It is one of the greatest stories of resilience, faith, and hope. I believe that it transcends through the generations, even now to today. It gives us an opportunity to think and to do more, not just for self, but for our country and for other people, even outside of the African diaspora here in America. For 200 years, we were enslaved, and we didn't have the same opportunities. And even after that, they knew for 2 years that the Emancipation Proclamation had happened. So just being able to have that great story of resilience and having the belief and faith that something's going to be better and being an active participant in it. Being in HR, I get the opportunity to be involved in DEI events, workplace of choice events, affirmative action planning, different events that make sure that we have equality for all. So I carry on that spirit of hope and resilience and moving forward and planning and laying the framework for everyone to have a better tomorrow.